Welcome back once more. Yeah, I kind of forgot to put the little thing from the exploration after episode 44 before 55, so I do it here. Sorry about that. Hey, son Joshua. Oh wow, I knew they made Braille books, but Braille picture books? They're pretty impressive, aren't they? These three-dimensional pictures literally leap off a page. They really do, though it doesn't seem there are many of them. When I'm older, I'd like to create Braille picture books myself, but I can't help but wonder if someone like me could even manage that in the first place. Oh, Shizuku. Isn't there still a possibility that you'll be able to regain your eyesight though? That's what the doctors say, but I think it's important to consider what I will do if it doesn't happen too. Sorry, I must sound annoying talking about silly things like that. Hey now, no being shy around us. Estelle grabbed Shizuku's hand and held them close. Estelle? I've got a great idea. Let's make picture books that every kid can enjoy together. Don't you worry about the thing, Shizuku. We're here for you. You can tell us just how much time and heart the author put into making this book. You can tell if this really is something you're passionate about, and as long as you hold on tight to that feeling, I'm sure you'll succeed. Estelle, Joshua, thank you so much. Oh, Shizuku, please don't cry. Okay, it's okay. Sorry, maybe I got a bit too cheesy there, didn't I? They probably wouldn't mind if we stepped in, but I think we ought to leave them be. I agree, it sounds like we're having a moment. Hey, there's always next time. Indeed there is. I'm sorry, I don't know why I suddenly started crying. Don't worry about that at all. Now Shizuku, prepare to get spoiled rotten by your big sister today. No ifs, ands, or buts. Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero, where we last time saved some people from the ancient battlefield together with the Bracers. And now we want to return to Crossbell because we're out of requests. So something is gonna happen. Well, actually, it is already past noon. Damn, looks like we didn't make it back in time for the parade. A shame. I heard rumors of Mishi riding in a car. Yeah, searching the ancient battlefield ended up being a lot tougher than I anticipated. Let's head back to the SSS and take a much needed break. Yes, let's. So, do I have to explore again now? Maybe.
Hi, Lloydです。
Yes, Lloyd Benningseum. I'm sorry, I know you're busy. Can I bother you for a minute? Yeah, sure. We were just wrapping up our break, so it's no bother at all. Is it something urgent? Yes, there's a man who's personally requesting the aid of the SSS. He's a trader by the name of Harold Hayworth. Oh, he's an acquaintance of ours. What happened? You see? This little boy wandered off while we were watching a parade together. Got it. Thanks for the heads up. Where can we find Mr. Hayworth? He's currently located in one of the benches near headquarters. I think it was by the water fountain. According to him, that was where he first lost sight of his son. Roger. We're heading there right now. I'll let them know. Thanks. What's the matter, Lloyd? We've got a request from Mr. Hayworth. Apparently his son went missing at some point during the parade. Oh no. Today's crowd is the largest yet. This is a serious issue.
ってことは
Ah, the classic missing child at the festival mission.
あ
Yeah, seems like it.
あ警察本部近
He's
くの
waiting for us by a
冠水前で
water fountain near the
待っているらしいから
headquarters.
とにかく事情を聞き
He'll give us more details there. So I would take a look around doing the inspection because I have a sneaking suspicion that this will very quickly bring our dialogues forward. So stopping by the department. I tried playing hooky on the roof earlier, but as soon as they found me, they loaded my desk with new assignments. Said there wasn't anyone else with detective qualifications on hand. Good grief. Please try to be at least a little productive, Chief. Yeah, we're busting our ass out there, man. Do you not have any shame? Come on, don't be like that. Here, consider this a bonus for working hard. Yay, back alley Dr. Delenn. I originally planned on reading that the rest of the day, but things don't always go where you want. So we are neglecting work to catch up on some light reading? I figure the parade should be just about over now. Sheesh, and what the heck is with the crowd this year? They were so noisy, I couldn't get a lick of reading done. Don't underestimate the Black Emperors, you can't keep us down. Yeah, whatever, listen, I don't particularly care about your cause. Just give me your names. Hurry it up and give me your name, punk. Alright, I took around off screen, so also a few things I did as well. I fished more fish, so check rank. Holy carp, you managed to fish up the ever-elusive noble carp and even the gold salmon? That's unreal, Lloyd. Starting today, you are now a master fisher. Master Fisher certificate. Received Aqua Wizard. You did it, kid. You managed to ascend to my level. We can finally discuss the gold salmon's glorious fintail and the feeling of a noble carp's powerful tug on your line. Master fishers are those few that have caught every known fish there is to catch in Crossbell. I'm sure glad to have another Paul on my level to talk to. Afraid I've got nothing left to teach you, Lloyd. It's up to you to figure it out from here, kid. Wow, this feels like a dream. Thank you for everything, Sodden. There's one more thing. Somewhere in Crossbell's waters, there hides the mythical guardian of this land. A fish so immense, no one's caught it before. It's rumored that the Aqua Wizard I just gave you has the strength to reel that bad boy in. If you ever feel like you're up to the task, then challenge yourself to finally capture this legend of the deep. Anything new in the shop? Yeah. Most of the basic bait is now buyable. Serpent head, okay. But not now. Right now there's two things we want to do. Turn in our photos. Oh wow, it looks like you managed to take a lot of photos. I'll call Grace and let her know. Are you ready to submit them? Submit. Okay, this should be all of them. Yep, looks like you managed to take enough. Also, could you return the orbital camera you borrowed? We start developing the photos right away. Ah, nearly forgot about that. I'm excited to see how they turned out. Yep, we'll get right to it. Grace should be waiting on the second floor for you. Welcome back, guys. A job well done. The photos you brought are finally developed and raring to go. Let's take a peek, shall we? Ah, the rustic landscape of the old America Road. Just one glance fills me with tranquility. Oh, this one's Amorka's flower garden, where delicious honey is to die for. Oh wow, are these the mysterious ruins hanging over by the mouth of Lupinos River? Remove the monsters from the equation and this would be the ideal date spot. What the heck? Where did you even take this? On the graveyard, but we don't tell that to anyone, right? I gotta say, the emptiness brings out a soothing tranquility. And here's the money shot. It wouldn't be a sightseeing tour guide without Mine's Mountain Path's waterfall. It truly is a sight to behold, isn't it? I can't help but stare at it longingly when I take the bus out to Mainz. Oh, you even managed to snap a shot of a railway? Is this the one near West Crossbell Highway? I've seen my fair share of train fanatics out in the city, so I'm glad we managed to get one photo of it. Is this Stargazer's Tower? It's not exactly the safest place to go, but it's still a nice and quiet spot away from the bustle of the city. What, ruins? You're telling me there's a place like this on the Mainz mountain path? It looks like some kind of ancient temple. I can just feel the mystery oozing from it. You're kidding me. None of our records feature a ruin like this on the ancient battlefield. It definitely gives me that Middle Ages fortress vibe. If you're convinced racers to guard the place, it could be an outstanding tourist attraction. Unbelievable. Each and every one of these is flawless. Masterfully done, Ellie. If I'm being totally honest, this is the kind of work that puts most professionals to shame. Consider me impressed. I better start looking into a way to convince Ellie to replace Reigns as our main photographer. I think that's a little much. I'm relieved you enjoy them, though. You hear that, Mademoiselle? Masterfully done, she says. Not only were the photos fantastic, but you even managed to give me a double helping. You guys are the best. I think we're totally set. All that's left to do is add a nifty little introduction, and then it'll be completely vanished, alright? I'm glad to hear that, Grace. I see it was wise to trust in the eye of a detective. You were able to track down all these glorious spots like it was nothing. Maybe you guys should consider changing careers and becoming official tour guides. What do you say? I hope you're not implying another request. No. Anyway, you really saved my skin. I'll keep you guys on speed dial for whenever I need you, okay? Yes, well, instead of that, just submit another support request, okay? Yeah, thanks everyone. Well then, duty calls, so I'll leave you be. Bye-bye. Man, leave it to Grace to submit a request that makes us work up a sweat. True, but I hadn't had a camera in so long, it was actually pretty fun taking those pictures. I actually don't mind doing requests like this every once in a while. Same here. On the other hand, keeping up with Grace can become exhausting after a while. Yeah, you can say that again. Fantastic job, everyone. Keep up the good work. I could tell Grace was delighted too, judging from all the hooting and hollering. Okay. Time for the Hayworths. Oh, you came. Oh, thank Adius. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. If I heard correctly, you guys were watching the parade when you noticed your son had gone missing, right? That's right. I should have paid more attention. It's all my fault that he's... Oh, Colin. Sophia, please, we have to stay calm. I apologize, everyone. She's just worried. We lost sight of Colin roughly 3 hours ago. It happened when we were watching the parade pass through the district. Sophia noticed almost immediately. We both searched around this area as hard as we could, but to no avail. Things being the way they are, we had no choice but to call the CPD. I think that was a smart move, Mr. Hayworth. We should start searching immediately. Let's split up and each take a different district. Good idea. The rest of the force seems swamped, so it'll be up to us. We just have to decide how to best divide ourselves. That is the question. Well, however we split up, we can always keep in touch with our enigmas. Please, let me help as well. If I don't, who knows what might happen to her?
落ち着きなさい。
Sophia, it's going to be okay.
皆さん、
I'm going to escort my
私た
wife
ちは一
home
旦
for the time
住
being.
宅街にある自宅に戻ります。その近辺の捜
We
索は
conduct a thorough
私の
search of
方
the
で
neighborhood
一通
once
り
we
行
have
います
arrived.
ので。
なるほど。
That would narrow down our list of places to search, thanks.
自分たちは手分け
Everyone
して
else, we'll split up and conduct our own searches in the other districts.
それから
Now, Mr.
息子
Hayworth,
さんの
do
手
you
が
have
かりになる
anything
も
that
の
might help us
何
find
か
him?
お持ちではないですか？写真があれば
A photo of him
一
would
番
work
ですけど。
best.
あ、
Oh,
ちょうど
really?
記
We
念
actually
祭で
had
撮
some
った写真
taken
を
during a
現像してもら
festival.
ってたんです。
I have him here somewhere. Here we go. Colin pictures 3 times.
かわ
How cute.
いい男の子なの
For a little boy,
美
he
人
has
さん
quite
で
a
すね
pretty face. My sweet boy.
ほら、
Come now, dear. Let us get out of the heat and wait for Colin to come home.
ひょっとしたらうちの
Who
方に
knows?
戻ってくるかも
He
し
may
れな
be
いし。
waiting for us now. Hayworth, but what if
時みたいなことが
what if it's happened again?
大丈夫だ。
It won't. It will never happen again, I swear.
あの時
Did they say again?
何か事情があるみたい
I can only imagine what they must have been through before.
すみません。取り乱してしまって。
Excuse me, the heat seems to have gotten to our heads.
すみま
It's just,
せんちょっと事情があり
this
ま
is
し
a
た。
lot to deal with.
いや気にし
No,
ないで
I
ください。
completely understand.
そうだ。写
While
真
you're
の
here,
他に
do you have
普
any
段
of Colin's
コリン君が
possessions
持
on
ってい
hand?
るような品物はお持ちではないですか？うちには警察犬
Our
もいますので
police dog might be able to pick
匂
up
い
a
でたど
scent.
れるかもしれません。
おう、
Of course.
じゃあこれを
Would this
あ
work?
の子の持っていた
It's a stuffed animal?
あ
Oh, a
ミ
Mishy
シェルの
plush?
ぬいぐるみですかそれではお借りし
We'll
て
make sure to return it once he's found.
まあ、焦って
Well, let's get a move on.
街の中にいる限りは安全だろう
As
し
long as he's still in the
俺
city,
たちに
he
ど
should
ん
be
どん
relatively
任せてくだ
safe.
さいよ
Leave it to us, Hayworths.
はい。
Yes, of
ありが
course.
とうございます。それでは皆さん
We、can't thank you enough for your help.
息子をよろしくお願いします。
さてと
Now, how do we want
ど
to
う
do
手分けす
this?
るかだけどその前に
Oh, but before that,
はい呼んでみます
allow me.
指名派増幅サイト来て
サイト
Zeit, mind giving us a hand?
お疲れ様
What a good boy.
自分が来たからには
You may rest assured
大船
now
に
that
乗った
I've
気分でい
arrived.
るといいその幼子の
Following
匂い
this
は
small child's
完璧に
scent
鍵
will
当
be
て
as
てみ
simple
せ
as
よう
taking an afternoon nap.
だそうです
Or so he says.
助かるよ
Thanks,
っ
Zeit.
ていうか
Actually, how did you already know the details of the
なんで
case?
そんなに詳しいんだ
やれや
Who
れ
knows?
相
Maybe
変
we
わ
can
らず
just
とん
chalk
で
that
も
up to
ないやつ
another
だ
one of his crazy wolf quirks.
まあそれはともかく
Whatever the case, let's get back on topic.
この広いクロスベ
In a city as large as this,
どう分担
how
して
should we
捜索
divide
しましょう
ourselves
か
up?
私はサイトに同行します
I will accompany Zeit, obviously.
彼の言葉を
As
分
I'm the
かる
only
人間は
person who
つい
can
ていた
understand
方が
him,
い
that
い
would
でし
be
ょ
for
う
the best.
そうだな
Fair enough.
だったらティオに
I'll leave a Mishy
こ
with
のぬい
you
ぐる
then.
みを渡しておくサイトに
Once Zeit finds the trail, follow it as far as you can.
了解です
Roger.
俺たち3人は
The rest of us will split up and search for different districts.
俺は歓楽
I'll
街
take
か
care
ら
of the
裏通り
entertainment district,
中央広場
back alley,
駅前
Central Square, Station
そ
Street,
れ
and
から
West
西通り
Street. That is half a city!
ランディは東
Randy,
東京
you're in charge of
旧
East
市街
Street and the
セン
downtown district.
エリーは
And Ellie, you can check out the administrative and harbor districts.
そんな分担でどうかな
Sounds good to you guys?
あらあなたの担当だけ相当広い気が
Yes,
する
but
けど
doesn't that give you a lot of ground to cover?
いや
Well, the administrative and harbor districts are both large and have a lot of traffic right now. The downtown district too, to an extent.
その点
My areas will be pretty easy to make my way through. I think it's a fair distribution of work.
なるほど
It makes sense when you put it that way.
まとりあえず
Alrighty,
その分担で始め
let's
てみ
find
ようぜ
ourselves a kid.
進展があったら
We can use our enigmas to update each other on our progress as we go. Sounds like a plan?
ああそっち
Yep.
それではコリン君の捜索
If we are in agreement, then let us commence the search for Colin Hayworth.
さてと 俺の担当はこの
Let's
歓
see.
楽街と
So I'm responsible for investigating the entertainment district, Back Alley, Central Square, Station Street, and
西
West
通りにある
Street.
か闇雲に回って
I
も
have no
仕方
idea
な
where
い
this
から
kid would be, so I just have to search every location from top to bottom.
屋内に関しては
As
気
for
になるから
buildings, I'll just speak with the receptionists, otherwise this is going to take forever. You hardly see this place this empty. The afternoon show must have already ended.
ロイドさん
Lloyd, is that you?
あら
Huh?
どうかしたの
Is something going on again?
イリアさん
Oh, Illy and Wisha.
なになに私たちに会いに来たの
Did you come to hang out with your favorite gals again?
夜のステージま
We
で
still
時
have
間があ
some
るから
time before the
一緒に
evening
お
show.
茶でも
Wanna join us for tea?
あいや
Sorry, no can do, unfortunately. I'm here on some work-related business.
実は
You see, Lloyd explained that he was searching for a lost
そ
boy.
れは心
Oh
配です
no,
ね
that's terrible.
うーん
Well, it's definitely true
確か
that the
にここって
kiddies love to come
子
watch
供
our
も楽しめる場
shows.
所ではあるし公演中に紛れ
There's a
込んで
chance one might have
可能
snuck
性
in
はあるかも
doing
し
a
れないわね
performance.
よし
Might holding on for a minute, Lloyd?
休憩中のメンバーに
I'll check with
声を
folks
かけて
on break to see if they
確かめ
noticed
てみる
anyone.
No.
Wait!
あ
I don't need you to go that far for me.
なかったんだけど
Once Ilya set her mind on something,
思い立
there's
った
no
ら
stopping
直
her.
線ですから私も見回ってきますから
I'll help her
ロイド
take a
さん
look
は
around too.
ここで待ってて
Please
くだ
wait
さ
here
い
for a moment, Lloyd.
うん
Well, doesn't look like he's hiding around the theater right now.
すみません
I'm sorry.
お力に
I
なれな
wish
く
we
て
could be more helpful.
いやそんな
It's okay, I appreciate the help regardless.
お手数かけ
I
まし
should
た
be apologizing for bothering you. Don't
そ
sweat
の
it,
くらい
Lloyd.
いいわよ一応
I'll be sure to notify the troop leader and the manager about the child.
もし保護した
Should
ら
we contact the police in the
警察
event we
の
do
方
find
に連
him?
絡すればいいですか
が
Yeah,
それ
that
が
would be
確実だ
perfect.
と思うありがとうございました
Thanks again, you two.
夜の
Good luck with your
公演も
evening
頑張ってく
performance.
ださい
弟くんの方もね
Same with your search, my favorite little guy.
ロイドさん
You're always welcome here, Lloyd. Yeah, this person might know something. Lloyd showed Colin's pictures and asked if she knew. Oh, he's such a cutie. My apologies, but I don't recall him coming to our lobby before. That's unfortunate. Thank you for your cooperation, though. This woman might know something. Wait, what's this about? You want to give me a photo or something? No. Like I was trying to explain, we're looking for a boy in this photo. Have you seen him around here recently? So I can't say he's ringing any bells. Besides, it's impossible to keep track of these festival crowds. People disappear after parade just as quickly as it appeared. I understand. Well, thank you for your time. I hope he didn't want them to the casino, but I'll ask if she knows anything. He's gone missing? I don't think he came by here. I definitely noticed a little boy trying to sneak into a place like this. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you for your cooperation, ma'am. It's a shot in the dark, but this bunny girl might know something? Sorry, hon, I've never seen this boy before. I doubt I would have noticed him if he walked past me with all these people around. Gotcha. Thank you for your cooperation. A missing kid. Actually, I think I've seen this kid somewhere before. Seriously? Maybe. I was forced to pack up my stand before the parade passed by, so I was in a huge rush trying to get that taken care of. Sorry, my memory's a bit foggy after all that scrambling around. I'm pretty confident that he hasn't passed by in the last hour at least. The crowd's been gone for about that long. I see. That's good to know. Thank you for your time. This guy looks like trouble, but he might just know something. A missing kid, huh? No idea, pal. I only take note of potential patrons. Besides, you think I'm gonna remember a small kid with all the commotion from a parade? You make a fair point. Well, thank you for your cooperation. Huh. A missing child? My, that's concerning. Let me think. I apologize, but I can't say for certain if I've seen him or not. There are simply too many people passing by outside for me to remember anyone in particular. That's unfortunate. Thank you for your cooperation, though. Alright, I think we've investigated the entertainment district thoroughly enough. Looks like the back alley is next. We'll keep asking around there just like we did here. Lloyd here? Yo, Randy here. I've made the rounds on East Street. No clues about the kiddo's location, not even from the guild receptionist. Alright, understood. I didn't have any luck in the entertainment district either. Let's continue the search for now. Aye, sir. I really hope he didn't go into the back alley, but this man might have seen him. Not a damn clue. Don't think I saw a kid. I see. Thank you for your cooperation. I doubt they'd let a child into a bar, but he might know of Colin's whereabouts. A lost kid? Sorry, I haven't seen him. This is a bar after all. We don't let kids run around in here. Makes sense. Thank you for your cooperation. Let me think about it. I think I probably saw a couple kids run by. Really? Did any of them resemble the child in this photo? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm not really good at using my head. I just don't remember much, you know? My brain's so hazy, I just can't remember, sorry. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. A mafioso show no sign that they know him. It's possible that Imelda might know something about Colin. This boy? I'm afraid I don't recognize him. At the very least, I can tell you he's never set foot in this shop. It's hardly the kind of place for children, as I'm sure you are. I see. Well, thank you for your help all the same. Alright, that wraps up the back alley. Let's try asking around Central Square next. Long time no see. Oh, it's you, Ren. Good day, detective. It's been about a month since last we met, hasn't it? Yeah, that sounds about right. What's up? Did you come to visit the antique shop again? Indeed, I've also come to take in the festival. I quite enjoyed the lovely parade. Were you able to watch it? I'm afraid not. I had to take care of some work, so I missed it. I'm worried about leaving her alone. She's mature for her age, but she's still a young girl. I'd take her back to the studio if I wasn't in the middle of an investigation. By the way, detective, what are you doing all alone? Are you playing another game of hide and seek with someone? Not quite. I'm looking for a missing child, actually. He supposedly disappeared during the parade and has yet to return home. I see. Do you have a photo? I might know him. That's a good idea. Would you mind taking a look? Lloyd showed Colin's picture to Ren. What's wrong? Do you know him? No. Ren has never known this child. I see. However, he is a cute little boy, isn't he? You said you're looking for a detective?
ああ
Yes, my team split up to cover more ground.
早く探して
I'd like to get him back to his parents ASAP, but we haven't had any luck finding him yet. If that's the case, then I grant you a bit of my expertise.
え
I told you before, didn't I? I'm quite skilled at hide and seek. I'm sure it won't be much effort to locate one naughty little boy.
いやでも
Yeah, but...
この子を一人に
Well, I was anxious about leaving her alone. I guess she can accompany me for now.
いざとなったら
If anything happens, I can always have her wait for me at the SSS building.
わかった
Alright, I'll be counting on you, Ren.
しばらく
You can assist me in my investigation for a little bit. Very well. I'll do everything I can to help, Lloyd.
なあ
Thanks, I appreciate it. Hello, Ren. It's been a while. Oh, accompanying this boy, are we? He seems to be in quite a predicament, so I decided I would graciously lend a hand. Supporting incompetent men is the duty of any respectable lady, after all. True. How very true. Don't go causing her too much trouble now, boy. I don't plan to. Hello? Lloyd, it's Ellie. I just finished my search of the administrative district. I couldn't find Colin, but I found someone who might have seen him. He says he saw a similar-looking boy following the parade from the rear, all on his own.
そうか
Really? That's a solid lead.
引き続き
I leave the harbor district in your hands.
頼む
Of course. I'll keep you posted. Following the parade? You must have been chasing after that float then.
って聞いてたの
Oh,
か
you were listening in?
どんな車両だった
Which float are you talking about? The one that had the cat mascot Mishi riding on top. Its design was quite amusing.
なるほど
That would definitely be the kind of thing to catch a kid's attention.
となると
So should I stop asking around at food stores and focus on kids and receptionists then?
聞いてみるべきかな
Okay. Maybe this guy has some information? Oh, poor kid got lost? That's terrible. I unfortunately don't have any clues for you. I don't think he showed up in this restaurant. I see. Thank you for your cooperation. Might as well try asking Rio about Colin since I'm here. Got a moment? We're looking for this kid. Ah, this kid got lost. Let me think, I definitely feel like I've seen him before, but then again... How exceedingly vague. I'd expect a boy such as yourself to be more confident, but it seems I was off the mark. Hey, that means I'm... Hold on, I think I've seen him for just a sec. I was kinda focused on the parade, so I wasn't looking at other kids. Can't blame you there, thanks Rio. That actually helps a lot. By the way, Lloyd, who's this girl hanging out with you? She sounds like a know-it-all if you ask me. Now, is that a way to speak to a lady? When I think you might be expecting too much from Rio. There's sure a lot of people. Let's investigate this area for a little while, okay? Fine by me. I think asking the receptionist ladies and the kids around here will prove quite sufficient. My thoughts exactly. You're pretty sharp, huh, Ren? Why, thank you. I like to think so. These two might know something about Colin. A missing child? Oh dear, this boy has gotten lost. That's terrible to hear. But I'm afraid I haven't seen him. What about you, Paul? Any ideas? No, I don't recall seeing him either. But I know there are quite a few kids around when a parade passed by. But they were all with their parents. I'm terribly sorry, but I don't believe a boy ever came into the department store. I see. Thank you, I appreciate the info all the same. Ah, so not even Cynthia or Pearl saw this boy, huh? In that case, I'm afraid he probably never stepped foot into our department store at all. I apologize for not being of any more help, but I do wish you luck. Sorry, but I don't recognize that boy at all. I know I definitely haven't seen him around anytime recently. I see. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Wendy, do you have a minute? Could you tell me if you've seen this kid before? Eh? What now? He's around 5 years old, you say. He's a bit younger than Pansy then. Sorry, Lloyd, I wasn't able to catch the parade, so I haven't seen this kid. So you don't think he entered Genton at any point? Yeah, I can say with full confidence that he hasn't entered the store. I like to keep track of how many times the orbital door over there opens. I see. That's a very Wendy reason, to be sure. Thanks for the help, Wendy. If she was at the parade, she might have noticed something. Huh? This boy? Actually, I think I might have saw him following the parade. Really? You've seen him? Yep, he was at the very end, trying to keep up with the rest of the floats. At least, I'm pretty sure it was the boy in your photo. Gotcha. That lines up with what Ellie told me too. Thanks, Mimi. You were a lot of help. I doubt he was in the weapon shop. With any luck, he might have some info. Oh, deciding to use a photo in your investigation now, are you? Look at you, acting police-like. Thanks. So, do you have any clues? I didn't actually get to see the parade. Unless he came into the store, I wouldn't have seen him. However, if he's stuck to the parade, then shouldn't he be on East Street? The parade route was supposed to head that way, after all. I see. According to Wendy's report, East Street was a bust, though. Well then, what do we do now? Let's continue with the investigation as planned. Making a call without having all the information is never a good idea. Alright, I think that should cover it for the Central Square. We should check out Station Street. I see you're quite a cautious one. I knew you'd be interesting.
Hi.
Lloyd speaking.
ティオです
It's Theo. Side and I have been following Colin's scent. However, given the abundance of people here, we have not discovered a definitive trail.
そうか。
I was afraid of that.
ただ
The trails we have found do not go past the south exit, nor inside the train station.
先ほどそちらを回った時
At least that is what Side concluded after investigating most locations.
そうか。
Got it.
その調子で
Could you check the other exits to make sure he has left through those?
他の出口も確かめてくれないか。
了解しました
Roger.
街を反
We proceed with our investigation heading counterclockwise, making our way toward the east exit.
なあ、よろしく。
Thanks, you two. So she chose to tag along with a big bad wolf then.
でも
Still turning into a police dog? You guys come up with some interesting ideas.
楽しいことを考えるのね
いや、
Well, we didn't have much of a choice. We walked right into the SSS building and that was that. But wait a minute. How do you know so much about us,
なんで
Ren?
そこまで知ってるんだ
Who's to say? I don't think I've seen him before. I was here all day, so I would have remembered someone like him. I see. Thanks for your help. According to the site, Colin didn't head toward Crossbell Station. We should be able to scratch it off our list. Site also excluded that. Let's stop our investigation. Now we're just to figure out what other places Colin might be. So the geofront, maybe? The door's locked. There's no reason to open it right now. Crossbell's very own den of monsters, the geofront. You can't go inside without a key from City Hall, so you can scratch it off your list. Good point. Hold on, how could you possibly know that? Sure, someone could have told you about the monsters, but nothing about City Hall? I know a lot more about the city than you seem to think. In fact, I've explored every nook and cranny of it by now. And I can peek in on all sorts of places from my other playground too. Other playground? She can't be. Shall we continue, detective? We still have to return that poor child to his kind mama and papa, right? When are you... Yeah, you're right. Let's keep searching. Colin's safety should be our top priority. It looks like Colin didn't want to enter this part of town. Now we should just head back to Central Square and start investigating West Street. Hello? Hey, it's Randy. I'm checking out the downtown district as we speak. It sounds like a kid Colin was hanging around here after all. Seriously? While he was watching the parade, the kids in the downtown district invited him to play for a little bit. They said he suddenly left to go back to East Street. He certainly gets around. I can't tell if Colin is a brave kid or is just oblivious to danger. Tell me about it. It's Tio. I apologize for the interruption. Tio? The hell? We can do three-way calls on these things? Or more if necessary. Site couldn't find any trace of Colin's scent at the east exit. We are passing through the harbor district now, heading towards the north exit. Thanks for the update. Should I try going around the east street one more time, just in case? Yeah, it's probably passed through there at some point. Another lap won't hurt. Leave it to me, boss man. Our elusive boy is quite skilled at playing tag, isn't he? After all, he followed the parade from the administrative district to the entertainment district, back alley, Central Square, East Street, and then the downtown district. Then we know he returned to East Street and heading to the harbor district. That appears to be his route, yes? Wow, you really are sharp. You took the words right out of my mouth. For the time being, I leave those areas to the rest of the team, since we're closer. Next, I'd like to check out West Street. Are you okay with that? I don't see why I wouldn't be. Eliminating possibilities is always worthwhile. Ah, she might know something. Ah, I feel like I've seen this kid around before. Definitely haven't seen him today, though. I'd noticed the little kid right here by himself. I see. Thank you for your cooperation. Good to see you, Lloyd. And who's this lovely little lady? What are you two up to? We're trying to find a missing person. Have you seen this child? The child in this photo? Hey, isn't that Colin? You know him? Yeah, he lives in the residential district, I think. His family comes by here to buy bread every once in a while. Come to think of it, I haven't seen them today. Actually, I didn't see them around here during parade either. Thought so. Alright, thanks for the info. You've been a huge help. Bum, bum, bum. I'm sure Uncle Miles of a parade. We should try asking him for details. Hey, Uncle Miles, do you have a second? There's something I need to ask. Lloyd showed Colin's picture and asked if he knew anything about his disappearance. Is this the child you were talking about? It looks exactly like him. I'm pretty sure I've met this kid recently. Seriously? Yep, he bumped into me while I was walking around East Street. I believe he went up north from there. He went north from East Street. That means he headed to the Harbor District. Yeah, sounds likely. Thanks a lot, Uncle Miles. You have been incredibly helpful. He bumped into me at the intersection on East Street and I believe he went up north afterwards. But to think he's lost, I can't help but feel worried for him. Lord, you have to find him as soon as you can. Oh, Lord, you said you were looking for a missing child? Thinking back on it, your uncle did meet a little boy. He was standing out there all alone, so we wondered where his parents had gone. Nothing. Maybe Talis will know something? A child has gone missing, that's horrible. I missed the parade today, so I only caught a couple of glimpses of it from afar. I was so far away, I don't think I can really be of any help to you. I see, thank you anyway. Missing child? I'm afraid we don't have anything about that. Both Mr. Grimm and I were unable to head out and watch the parade. I could still hear all the fun music they were playing from in here though. Hello there, Lloyd. Working alone today? Well, only temporarily. Might as well ask. Harold's son has gone missing. I'm sorry, Lloyd. Right before the parade started, a client went in here looking for some business advice. I still haven't had the chance to go outside. I see. Even so, thanks for your help as always, sir. You know, I imagine Mrs. Hayworth is beside herself with worry. Lloyd, you must find this boy. Yes, sir. Does he know something about this that we don't? That should about cover West Street. I wonder how the search is going on everyone else's end. Yes, Lloyd speaking. It's Ellie. I heard something unsettling, but I thought I should report to you. Tio's with me now, by the way. Hello, Lloyd. Oh, you guys met up? Okay, Ellie, what do you want to report? It's about Colin. Apparently he was sighted standing at the pier watching all the boats. Nobody saw where he went after that though. I asked Sai to search for a scent in the surrounding area. But upon climbing the stairs exiting the pier, Colin's scent suddenly vanished. It vanished? Yes, at the southeastern end of the Harbor District. What could this mean? Could it be... If someone carried him away, the scent wouldn't disappear. And he didn't fall into the river because the scent stops when he goes up again into the Harbor District away from the water. So maybe an automobile? That would make sense. And a closed space where a person's sense wouldn't be easily able to escape. It's entirely possible that he entered an automobile. I see. Your logic is sound. I agree, Lloyd. With that in mind, the question now becomes, which vehicle did he enter? By the way, Lloyd, are you with someone? I believe I heard the voice of a young girl with you.
いや
It's a bit of a long story.
とにかく
Anyway, why don't we meet up and
一旦
sift through the
状況を
details?
整理した方が
Hey, detective. I'm going to borrow the SSS's terminal for a bit.
え
You're going to do what?
ちょっと待った
Hold on a second.
エリー・ティオ
Hey, Theo, do me a favor. Contact Randy and head back to base ASAP.
その時に
I'll explain everything once you're there. Okay, understood. I don't quite understand what's going on, but Roger, I suppose.